Hey everybody, Reds fan 1979 back here with a special baseball card mail day. I have a one package mail day here from an eBay seller. I'm super stoked about this card. It came from Burbank, California. This is actually a higher end product. Just to give you guys a little bit of background, I usually don't go for high end products. Probably the nicest card I have of high end product is the Joey Votto 2016 Topps Dynasty, the auto relic card. I think I got it for $89. I've actually never seen one like that cheap again. So anyways, this is an awesome purchase, and there's also a little story that goes behind this. But before I do that, I just want to say send a shout out to everybody at the National. Sorry I couldn't make it there, just had some crazy circumstances. My wife's going to a concert tonight, and my best friend's getting married next weekend in Pittsburgh, and I'm going to be taking this coming Friday off of work for going out for the festivities. So just couldn't unfortunately get time away from work this week. Was super busy, super stressed, but I'm really excited because I almost feel like I'm at the National with this card purchase here. It was one of my favorite players from the 80s, and arguably one of the players who I'd say is an icon for the Reds of the in the last 30 years. I'd say one of the better players. So kind of a neat little story while I'm doing this. I actually went to a charity basketball game that the Reds had back in, I want to say it was the year they won the World Series or shortly after. There was probably 8 or 10 players from the Reds team that came and played. It was at a local Cincinnati area high school, one of the northern suburbs. And I went with a friend and his dad. And actually, it was really interesting because this player, I stood in line to get autographs from him at halftime. And unfortunately, it got up to like 2 people ahead of me, and they had to stop and go back to play the second half. So I was really upset I didn't get to meet this player, but I did say hello to him, said, hey, maybe I'll see you later. So I'm actually super stoked now that I'm able to get an autograph card of his. So maybe you guys can, some of you can guess who I'm talking about. But let's open this and see. I'm super stoked. This is such a unique card, too. I don't have anything like this. I think it's going to be really cool on several levels. So let's see here. Oh, yes. Oh, this is sweet. So this is my first gold label card. I don't have any cards like this. Gold framed, I'm sorry. But this is just an awesome card. I couldn't believe I beat out about 20 other people for this on eBay. I got it for about 40 bucks, so it was, I thought, a pretty good deal, especially the fact that it's numbered 30, 23 out of 30 there. But this is a Barry Larkin 2018 Topps Definitive gold label auto. Just really sweet. I love it. He's got a big autograph there. That's kind of hilarious. Big B and big L kind of goes across, so glad they gave him a lot of space there. But this is just a great card. Really, really cool. Congrats, you've received a frame auto of Barry Larkin from 2018 Topps Definitive. These are awesome. I don't know if people grade these. I would suspect they would grade pretty high because of the metal, unless the metal was damaged. But the card looks great. I think it's well centered. It's got, the autograph looks really nice. It does go outside the space a little bit, so I don't know. Maybe they'd give it a 9 on the auto, but just an awesome card. Love Barry Larkin, one of my favorite players from the 80s and early 90s. Again, just a legend for the Reds. And so I'm excited that I'm finally going to get a chance to add an autograph card of his to my collection. So again, this is a gem. I found like this is something that I found at the National because it's not something I would normally buy, but again, one of my favorite players from a long time ago, and just a really unique card. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. I'm going to add it to my Red shelf. I've got a couple other cards I've purchased in the last 6 months that I'm going to add to the shelf, so I'll kind of do an updated little man cave corner PC video for you guys, hopefully here in the next week or two. So again, hope everybody has a great time at the National. I'll look forward to meeting some of you guys hopefully next year in Chicago if I can make it there. So everybody have a great rest of the weekend, and please like, comment, subscribe.